What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, y'all. Yes, sir. Hey, we here, man. We here, and today we got the announcement trailer for college football. It's really a combination of college football 26 and Madden 26. Okay, so we're gonna look at the stuff online right here, and then I'm gonna go over and we're gonna break down the announcement trailer because there's some things that you need to see. So, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. Get out of the portal. Stop being a Poindexter and become a 5-star subscriber by clicking that subscribe button, buddy. Ain't gonna cost you no NIL money or anything like that. So, looking at this MVP bundle now, when they come out with the official, cover. The official covers, I imagine that they're gonna update these images, but these are, I would say, placeholder type generic images, not much to take away from here. But let's take a look at the pre-order for that's the trailer actually. I think. Yeah, that's the trailer. It's called The Call. All right. Let's look at what they're offering first, and then we'll go back and break down that trailer. So the MVP bundle pre-order content is a 99 overall Travis Hunter player item in College Football 25 and Madden 25. You got some MUT stuff. You got some Ultimate Team stuff. 3-day early access, which they have said 3-day early access will be January 7th. 3-day early access. So that means that college football, the official drop date. I mean, I said January. I'm sorry, July 7th. July 7th. So the official date will be July 10th. I said January. I'm sorry. I can't remember when it came out last year. I want to say last year was like the 15th or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I really don't remember because I got the 3-day early access. Could have been somewhere in there. But the $7, that's pretty early. And part of the reason they're able to put it out earlier, I would imagine, is because they don't have as much to do as far as building the game, if you will. But 3 days early access plus EA access solo challenges, you get the 4,600 Madden points. Looking at the editions right here, you have the Madden Deluxe Edition, College Edition, and the EA Sports MVP bundles. So on the clock pack, Travis Hunter over 99 overall expires April 29th. You got the MUT Elite Player item, the bundle exclusive College Ultimate Team Elite Player item. This is only in that. Now for all of them, of course, the base game, all of them, if you get the deluxe edition or higher, you get the 3-day early access. 4,600 Madden points for Madden, of course, 4,600 college points for college. That's for Ultimate Team. I hadn't even touched Ultimate Team in college yet. I think I did like maybe a few videos on it. And that was it. Like, I don't even mess with it. Season 1 Elite Player item for Madden. Top Prospect Ultimate Team Pack for college football. And that's your choice of one player item. Available until June 19th as part of EA Sports College Football 26 Deluxe Edition. Cover Athlete Elite Pack item for Madden. And All Hands Ultimate Team Pack for college football. And it's your choice of 1 out of 2 player items. This is interesting. Because for Madden, does this mean that we're going to have 2 players on the official cover of college football? Because for Madden, it just says cover athlete elite player item. That's the cover athlete, right? But college, it says all hands, ultimate team pack. 1 of 2 player items, okay? And I'm wondering too, is the cover athlete for college going to be a wide receiver? Could be possible. Ohio State's got a big dog at wide receiver. It just makes me wonder because the trailer, I watched the trailer already. You'll see it. The guy that they're talking about is a wide receiver. Superstar Legendary Boost for Madden. Dynasty Coach Points for college football. I don't know if we got that last year. We may have. But if we didn't, this is very interesting because if they're giving you coach points, for one, that tells me that they're going to be adding. Let me turn this on. If we are getting coach points, then that tells me that they're gonna be adding some more things to college football. So this is gonna be very interesting as far as the coaching stuff. Franchise coachability points, and then for actually dynasty. I'm sorry, actually I skipped some. Superstar for Madden, Dynasty Coach points, Franchise points for Madden, Road to Glory skill points as well for college football, and then a player card exclusive item. In that bundle, y'all see what you're getting there. Let's click on the deluxe edition of college football. Like I said, we will come back to this trailer here in a segundo. But this is what it's given us. The additions, we've already kind of went over that. Just seeing if there's any more information here. Nothing there. We already know about this stuff. There it goes right there. Early access to solo challenges July 7th through July 9th. Okay. So early access July 7th through July 9th. So the game comes out on the 9th, which is really the 10th. Okay. And the 7th, which is really the 6th. But there you go. About the game. Bring glory home in EA Sports College Football 26 and experience the world of college football. Whatever path to greatness you choose. Here it goes. From high school recruit to Heisman. Or as a coach, you can forge your legacy. Bam. High school is back. 100% confirmed for college football 26. There you go. Round of applause, people. All right. They said they were going to put it in. They did it. And you see the official release date, July 10th, 2025, 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Okay. That's awesome. All right. We're going to get that deluxe, bro. We playing it on the 7th. Okay. I don't know what day that falls on. Let's go and look for y'all real quick. July 7th falls on a Monday. The 10th falls on a Thursday. So there you go with that information. But yes, whatever path of greatness you choose, from high school recruit to Heisman, or, and this is the one I'm really interested in, or as a coach, you can forge your legacy. So they're going to give us more info later on. This is cool. High school confirmed. Release date confirmed. Let's peep game. Let's go peep the trailer.
Well, folks, it is draft day.
All right. So right off top, you look at the trailer. All right. Detroit first round. Whatever. Maybe this is really going to be in Madden. There's some stuff I want us to see here. Let's full screen this puppy.
The Detroit Lions select. When you enter the NFL with that first round pick late.
Charles Njoku. I'm going to turn the volume down because they play music in this trailer and I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. Even though they may claim the video, we're going to try to keep the video ourselves. And it's the theme around Madden in this and the deluxe is the call. Why? Because you taking a guy from high school to college to the NFL. All right. This don't even look like the same trailer I just watched, actually. It's not, bro. Hold on. This ain't the trailer that I just watched. Oh, yeah, it is. I was finna say, hold up, brother, man.
Hello?
JD, it's Coach DQ with the Commanders. You ready for this?
Been ready, Coach.
Man, I already know. You've been building for this your whole life.
All right, pause. Let me put me up here because there's going to be some stuff pop on this screen that I want to discuss.
But the work's
Just starting. You know that.
All right, I'm going to turn this off now because the music finna start playing. And brother, man, I don't want no copyright strike. So, first and foremost, all right, we have him sitting at the table. Edgewater Athletics, okay? EA Sports. I really hope it's not a Road to Glory kind of deal. I don't think it is. But anyway, could we have it to where, and I talked about this in a previous video, just like in Madden where you walk the stage for the draft, it would be really cool if you can pick your top schools that you have interest in and they have a ceremony where you pick what college that you want to go to. You put on the freaking hat and it's go time, dog. That would be killer dope to be able to do in this game. I hope they put this in the game because my schools, I would have Texas there. I would definitely have Oregon. Two other schools that I would like probably would be, I don't know, Texas and Oregon for sure. I don't know the other two. But, that would be really cool to have your players sitting there and be able to pick them up and stuff like that. So let's continue with the trailer. So he chose the University of Texas. And, there you go, playing Texas ball, looking like Spencer from All-American. All right, so this is interesting. I want us to pay attention to this. Okay? Are we getting a new ticker for College Football 26? They have Delaware. All right? Interestingly enough, they got Delaware on the spot, man. They got Delaware. So that's interesting as well. Okay, this is interesting because we know Delaware is one of the new schools that are going to be in College Football 26. They're moving up to big time D1. They're going to be in Conference USA with, I want to say, Montana State. All right. But if this is the ticker, what are your thoughts? I like it. It's different. We see the EA Sports logo there. This is why I think they're giving us a preview of the actual in-game ticker. You got your Texas. Apparently they scoring drive, 6 plays, 87 yards. Time of possession, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. You see the timeouts there at the bottom. And you see where they scored at was 3rd and goal. So that's cool. That's cool to see. And then on here, y'all can go back and watch it. They're just talking about his journey. I'm not playing it because they playing Big X the Plug, which is dope because I don't know. We know Metallica gonna be in the game, so Enter the Sandman may make the game this year as well. Enter the Sandman. Enter Sandman. All right. He holding up the Peach Bowl trophy. So he's gone from high school recruit to college players. Now this is the Madden aspect of the trailer where they're talking about him getting drafted by the Commanders and things of that nature and playing. And see, they show that. They show his road to glory, if you will. You look in the background here, very interesting. You see his high school, all right? And you see his college. And I want to say this is a Commanders jersey right here. This could be Little League. I'm not sure. But you definitely see the E. That was the high school he went to. Okay, and then you see his college right there as well. So high school is going to be a big emphasis in Road to Glory. Okay, same thing there. You see Texas in the background. All right, let me back up because this is why I was thinking. Okay, look, it says Madden. Notice the other one didn't say college football, but this is why I think we could very well have seen the actual ticker. All right, we see Madden, Washington touchdown, 4th quarter, 1st and 15, 29, 30, yeah, all that good stuff, all right? And that's him spiking the ball and whatnot. Madden 99 Club, right here, they playing Big X the Plug, and it's jumping, man. It's jumping. And then they follow him actually all the way through his retirement. See right here, J.D. Matthews Jr., wide receiver. 5-time Super Bowl champ, retires. Most decorated wide receiver in Commander history, played 13 seasons. This could be an homage. This could be something that they're going to be doing in depth-wise when you choose to retire, kind of presenting how you were in the program. And I like this if this is true because it brings back the Madden 06 days where they actually kept up with real-life statistics. Like if it was your first time being in the Super Bowl, then on the little radio station thing, they would actually talk about it. This is their first Super Bowl appearance, or this is their second NFC Championship appearance in X amount of years, whatever, blase, blase. So if this is a hint as to what they're going to be doing in the future of the game, this is going to be pretty cool to get those detailed statistics, and I hope that they do the same in college football. But this is just kind of his retirement, his whole life flashing before his eyes. And now look, what do you think this is? This isn't him as a player. This is him as a coach. He's sitting at a desk. He's got his Super Bowl championships in the background. So it's saying possibly we could get what we've wanted, where after you've played as a player, you can return to the game as a coach. And I'm going to tell you what would be a huge selling point for Madden. For me, because I didn't buy the last year's Madden, is that let's say I play Road to Glory. Let's say I go through high school into college and I put my player through the pros and I retire. It would be super cool if they gave you the option to say, hey, you're retired as an NFL player. Would you like to start as a coach in college football? That would be dope. And then have it to where now I can take my player who was once an NFL superstar into the college ranks to coach. And then from there, I could even get an invite and or export my coach to Madden to coach in the NFL at the next level if I so choose. And I'm going to tell you why that's not such a far-fetched idea. Because now, well, I mean, throughout history, you've had NFL players that become college coaches. But what is one of the most prominent NFL players that have become a head coach in college? Deion Sanders. All right. Deion got rings. I don't know if Deion got 5 Super Bowls. He definitely got the 3 with the Cowboys. You did. But I have to digress. Deion Sanders, big recruit in high school, big player in college, NFL legend, now become college coach. Dog, I'm telling you, I will flip my you-know-what if they make it to where, because they talk about building your legacy as a coach. Man, that would be dope. That would be dope. You play through Road to Glory. You play through your career mode in NFL. You retire, and then you get to take that player, put him back into the college football game as a coach in dynasty mode, and then also have the ability to take that coach and transport him with everything you've accomplished in college into Madden, bro. That would get more people buying both games. If you want to sell a deluxe edition, you do that right there, and I guarantee you people will buy both. So they talking about his rings, his championships. He ain't sitting at the desk reflecting, buddy. Back to reality. People in the background, the room comes back, buddy's life flashed before his eyes. The only place to experience it all. There we go, buddy. That's cool right there, man. That is cool. So, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We are now going to start getting information on this. The first deep dive more than likely is going to come sometime in May. That's when it came last year. But May, literally next week. Next Friday is May 1st. So, there you go. You get what I'm saying? Or next Thursday is May 1st, actually. All right. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, man. This is some cool stuff that we're getting to see here. I'm super excited. I know y'all are excited as well. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, buddy, so you don't miss a single upload, man. Until next time, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace.